Right, guys, I believe I'm live. Welcome to live chat. Remember to abide by rules. Okay, YouTube. So you can see I'm down in Manchester, and it might not look it, but this is one of the worst hotel rooms I've stayed in a long time. It's really bad, and it was expensive as well. There's no excuse for how bad this is. Everything is old and stinky, and like the floor's creaking. There's noises everywhere. You can hear everyone. Everyone can probably hear me as well. It's super warm. There's no window. There's no aircon. Nothing. And this is £135 a night. It's unfortunate. Basically, I'm down here for the Manchester Marathon. And what happens with all hotels when you do that is that they all push their prices up. So you're kind of forced to pay whatever the rate is. So I mean, I don't know how much this normally is, but I suspect I'm paying about double what it normally is. But you can see, can I turn this camera around? I think I can. Right. So you can kind of see, hey, Time Bandit. So pretty big. I mean, the TV is okay. It's just I can't describe how warm and uncomfortable it is in here, and there's no aircon. And I'm a little bit worried because obviously I need a good night's sleep before the marathon. But you know, if this had a window and aircon, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's just so uncomfortable in here. So what I was trying to do before I came live there was do a live stream with my GoPro. I didn't want to do too much work down here, but I thought it was a good excuse to try my GoPro Hero Black 7. But the live stream thing, first impressions are that it's terrible. I thought it would be terrible because the GoPro app is always kind of fidgety. But I thought we'd give it a chance. Right, hold on. I'll put you down somewhere, guys. I'll put you down. Right, where can I put you? Is that okay? I can see your comments in it now. Right, so here's my GoPro Hero 7 Black. And the live stream thing, it's supposed to be a way that you can stream with 720p, but it started going and then it just stopped. And you know, the way it's set up, I don't think you can see comments or do anything like that. So for me, it's quite impractical. Yeah, it seems quite crappy. The camera's good. No, it's not an issue with the camera. It's an issue with the app. It's not why I bought the camera anyway, so it's not an issue. I've got the smart remote. I'm hoping to try that out to see how well that works. And I've got the little quick fit thing. So basically this is really just a card reader. But the idea is that if I get this out, you put your micro SD card in and you can put this into your phone. It's a little bit of a splurge, but I quite like the fact that it connects to, you know, in the same keyring, it can connect to the smart remote. So it's a nice little accessory. Certainly if you're recording a lot of videos and you want to just put them on your phone. But it's quite cool. This is the charger for the smart remote. I really wish it was just Type C, but alas, it is not. I need to go out soon. It's so warm in here. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it feels like 35 degrees. It's just super, super warm. I don't know why they've made it this warm. It actually says there's an air conditioner up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, let's see this. Let's investigate. Yeah, soak up Manchester. Air conditioner. Look at this. Should I? Come on, give me air. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is that a twisty thing? Nothing. I'm hoping it's not going to be this warm. Oh, it's ridiculous. But look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. There's not even a button there. I assume there's a dial there, but nothing is happening. I don't know if there's, you know, another button or something that you know, that's just the, you know, what do you call it? I can't think of the word. The air fan that takes soaks all the water. What's the name of that again? Heads up my ass, I'm so tired today. Yeah, it's absolutely awful. It's really just the temperature that's really making me frustrated with this whole experience. The lack of the window I can live with if it's nice and cool. So yeah, it's annoying. I don't know how to get that working with a live stream, but what I might maybe do is when I'm going out is just kind of play around with it and see if I can get some videos with it. But I don't want to spend too much time with it. I'd rather just kind of mess about with it when I'm back home, when I've got more time. What I've been doing over the last few days or so is looking at lots of different laptops and all that. I've been looking at lots of different options. So I'll cover that soon. I'm hoping to pick up a laptop in the next week. There's a discount apparently, I think it's just in the UK, on Monday. So check out if you're looking to buy anything, certainly anything expensive. In 2 days' time on Amazon, there's going to be like a 20% discount on Amazon warehouse deals. So there's always a risk with Amazon warehouse deals because sometimes they package up really crappy items. But if you get a discount, you then get a further 20% off. So if the used deal is 20% off already, you can actually save quite a few £100s. There's some laptops that go from like £900 down to like I think about 600 or so, depending on depending on the condition, because some of the items are like like used bad or used acceptable, used like new. So you have to try and look at what they're offering. So it's unbelievable. It honestly feels like you're in the same room as people walking by. There's just absolutely no soundproofing. So I'm going to get out. I'm going to get to Manchester, walk about, go into some shops, sit down, get something to eat, pick up some supplies, and just soak up Manchester. I was thinking about even going to some museums, etc., but it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'm just going to walk about and just enjoy myself, relax, get out of this prison, and then come back later on. So, let's see how many people watching, just yourself. Time Bandit, watch out for the serial killer. I know. So as the only thing with regards to my channel, the one thing that's kind of been annoying is I've been so busy with work that I've not had a chance to go out and test all these action cameras. I really do need like 5 or 6 days to go out recording and editing, even just to do one review of the camera. So I'll hopefully get that done. Maybe a few weeks, but what I'm home to do, as I said, is look at laptops. I've been looking at lots of different options in the Amazon warehouse deals. There are some deals with the XPS 13, with some other ones as well. There's a couple of light Asus laptops as well that I like, but at this point, I'm actually leaning towards getting a Surface Pro 6. I think that's my latest one that I'm looking at. I've been checking lots of reviews and all that, but I think the Surface Pro 6 kind of ticks most of the boxes that I'm looking for as far as being light for travel. It doesn't have to be the most powerful laptop in the world, but Photoshop and all that has to do. But I had the Surface Pro 4. I had the Surface Pro 4, and it was a really good laptop. It had some limitations, but I really don't want to be lugging around something heavy. I want something light and portable, but something also practical. So I'll see what happens. But I'll maybe take this GoPro out with me. I'm going to get a smart remote, maybe connect it up and see if I can get that working. But thanks for watching, everyone. I was really just wanting to show you this hotel room because it's absolutely awful. It's I can't describe how warm and uncomfortable it is. I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with the room. I maybe even ask at reception, because if this is like this at night time, I won't be able to sleep, and I need to sleep before running 26.2 miles. So hopefully there's a way to cool this room down. Well, I'm going to sit with a USB fan and just sit with a USB fan over me all night. Thanks for watching, Time Bandit. I'll try and do a video tomorrow. With regards to the marathon itself, now I've did a few videos talking about the Manchester Marathon, and I've talked about what was happening. So the last time I talked to you, basically I came back from injury. So what happened was I signed up for the last minute for the Manchester Marathon, and training was going really good, but about 4 or 5 weeks into training, I hurt my ankle. So basically it was my calf and my ankle, a tight calf and a tight ankle. I've got a sore knee as well, but that's a different issue. and I was out for 3 or 4 weeks, but I got back. I did like a week or so of light running, and then I managed to do a 20-mile run. But when I did the 20-mile run, it was at a very slow pace, and the next week, like my calf and all that was tight. I did another 7.5-mile run afterwards, but since then I haven't did any running whatsoever. Well, that's a lie. Yesterday I ran a mile, just kind of sidestepping in the gym. So just kind of like there's like a little 25-meter line. So I did that a mile, but my calf was sore, my knee was sore, so I'm not confident. As far as time, well, originally I was wanting sub 4 hours. When I did the Manchester Marathon 5 years ago, I think I got 4:15, but I was injured. And then I did Belfast a month after that, and I got 4:05, I think it was, or 4:07. I was injured for that. I was injured through all of those ones as well, old age. But the way that I was running, and I felt good. I thought I was going to be able to do a 3:45, a 3:50, but at the pace I did it with that 20-mile run, and I've really not ran since then. I'm probably on course for a 4.5-hour marathon, but I think that if I get any problems with my calf, any problems with my ankle, which I do, then even getting that could be a struggle. So at this point, I'm happy just to get a medal, but I'm hoping at least sub 5 hours. But if I got 4.5 or under, I'd be happy. I think given that I've not did any training, and given that given that I'm running in pain, at this point I just want to cross the line and get it over with and get my medal and move on with my life. But yeah, I'll just do the best I'll just do the best I can. At the end, like it's not like this is a bucket list thing. It's not like I need to do a marathon before I die. I've already did 3 marathons, so I was thinking about cancelling from the point of, not because I didn't want to do it, but just because I didn't want to do any long-term damage. But the guy in the running shop and the physio said I'd be crazy to run to do the marathon. But when I did a 20-mile run, it was sore, but it didn't feel like, I don't know, it didn't feel like it would stop me. So I reckon if I take it slow, and I should be okay. You should stay in hotel football. Where's that, Paul? Is that the problem is, when I signed up on the last day to sign up for the marathon, it was like I think Tuesday morning was the deadline. I signed up for the Monday, so the last full day. And we booked this hotel because one is like a block or two. It's the Britannia. I know it's an old hotel, but it's like a block or so from the station. Oh, it's next to Old Trafford, right? Well, the problem was this one's £135, which for what you're getting, this should be like £40. Honestly, it's disgraceful. But the problem was there wasn't many options as far as hotels go. This was actually the second cheapest when I looked at hotels that day. And the problem as well is that all the ones around Old Trafford, because the last time I stayed in a hotel, it was like a 5-minute walk from the stadium for the first time that I did the marathon. But all those hotels were either sold out or they were like £235, £240, and paying an extra £100 when you're basically just, I'm coming back. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out there, but say I come back at 8 o'clock tonight or whatever time I come back, I'm basically going to come in, stretch a little, get a shower, watch some TV, and just go to bed. So paying an extra £100 for that, it's hard to justify. So I'll need to come. I'll maybe get before I go, I'll maybe set out my running stuff and that, just so it's all sorted in case I'm too tired. Get everything ready. I may even have a bath later. Get the bubbles, like get some sort of cheesy shampoo and conditioner out of it. Night owl, maybe night owl is the way to go. I don't know. I was joking, like my mum and dad dropped me off at the station today, at the train station, and I was laughing with them. I said, there's only a few things that I'm worried about with this marathon. I don't care about, if I get injured and I can't train, I can't run for a month after this, I don't mind, I can live with that. I don't want a long-term injury, of course, but the only things I was worried about is I don't want it to rain. I don't mind a little bit like a shower, but if it rains and then you're running for 26 miles, it's horrific. When I did the Belfast marathon, it rained, and it was the best time I got, but it rained for like, I don't know, maybe it was only half an hour or so, but there's a part in the run where you're running next to the water, and after being soaked, it was freezing. It felt like you're running in -15. It was horrific. So I don't want it to rain too bad tomorrow. As long as it's quite dry, it's okay. Another thing was, I hope that I don't need, I hope I can go to the toilet in the morning. Now, this is something that, you know, people don't really talk about, but if you're doing a run and you're doing, you know, running 26 miles, you want to go to the toilet before you go. You don't want to, you know, feel the need to go and do a number 2 whilst you're in mile 15 or something. And they do have toilets and that there, but I don't want to get cramps or anything like when I'm running. So I'm hoping that when I get up in the morning, I'm not going to have any problems with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I should be okay. I think I will be okay. I'm going to go out though. I'll get my stuff out, get ready, and then I'm going to go out because I'm getting, I was going to say suicidal, but I'm getting it feels like I'm getting a little bit claustrophobic in here. I really just want to come back here and just go to sleep and leave it that way. So thanks for watching. It was just a quick video, just when I'm here before I go out. I was hoping to do a little bit longer, and I was hoping that I had a window to show you guys Manchester. And I could be anywhere in the world really right now because there's no window, but I digress. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll do a proper video tomorrow and I'll talk about the marathon. This was really just a quick look to show you guys the hotel, talk about the laptops, etc., and talk about the marathon. I'll keep you guys updated with the laptops. I was initially going to buy something on Monday for the Amazon warehouse deals. There's an XPS 13 I could get. I still need to think about that, but I'm leaning towards the Surface Pro 6, but unfortunately that isn't in the warehouse deal, but I could buy that second hand or new from China if I want to save some money, but then you don't get the warranty. But anyway, I digress. Thank you off now, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how I do tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to do a video, a very quick video from my mobile or something on the way home from Manchester. Hopefully I can do that. But I appreciate the support, guys, and I'll speak to you all very soon. So time for me to hit the VX, and